I would like to thank the Keep Evansville Beautiful Sculpture Selection Committee for the opportunity to present this maquette, Ascent of the Spirit. My name is Bernard Hagedorn, and I'm a professor of art at Vincennes University, where I have taught for the past 25 years. The sculpture is basically a drawing in space. It is a linear composition that has juxtaposed rectilinear forms with curvilinear forms. To me, it represents an interface, a passageway, an opening to a future possibility, perhaps an idea, a dream, a destination. The curvilinear forms represent an idea coming together, an ethereal spirit, in a sense, coming into an organized form in the shape of the wind. As you move around the sculpture, the linear representations change in relationship to each other, and the piece becomes really a different form from every angle that you see it. And as the piece will be seen from a multiple variety of angles at the location at the Evansville Regional Airport, it will be seen from basically 360 degrees at one point or another. Not only do the visual associations of the linear structure change as you move around it, but the colors of the sculpture will also change as they reflect the varying color of the light, the color of the seasons, the sky, the grass. All of those will be reflected in the surface of the piece as people move by. At its location at Evansville Regional Airport, people will not have a long time to stop and study the piece, so they'll see it as they're moving by, and every time they see it, it'll be relatively a different piece because of these changing associations. I brought in 10 or so maquettes that I have made most recently over the years, and I brought in these pieces to show the variety of materials and media that I am proficient with working with. I have worked with metal for over 40 years. This is made out of silicon bronze Herculoy plate. It's 1/4 inch thick. It's been fabricated out of a hollow construction. So once the piece has been built, all of the welds are removed as the proposed piece for Evansville would be made. There would be no sign of the manufacturing process. This next piece is a piece that's made from 304 stainless steel plate. It's inspired by nature. A lot of the pieces that I make are either inspired by nature or architecture or places that I visited. This one is actually responding to fishing day at Glendale Lake in Davies County. This maquette has been built and is located now in front of the Red Skelton Performing Arts Center at Vincennes University. It was based on several pieces actually that I built around 9/11. This model goes back to the events that surrounded that. It's fabricated out of both silicon bronze plate and 304 stainless steel plate. I call this piece a study in arcs. It would be, if it were to be built, about 21 feet high, also made out of 304 stainless steel plate. The two pieces that you're looking at are cast aluminum. The pieces are made through a process called lost foam casting, and they are monolithic pieces. If they were to be built, they would stand in relationship to each other. The next piece was a maquette, a finalist. I was a finalist for the Circle Center Mall sculpture competition, and this piece is based on the novel Raintree County. This last piece is inspired by, again, a visit to Dogwood Lake in Davies County, the water lilies and the boat forms, and it's fabricated out of silicon bronze plate. I brought in some photographs as examples for work that I have created for other professional artists. This piece here is Melvin Edwards. It's in Columbus, Ohio, 27 feet high, 40 feet across. Melvin Edwards, Winston-Salem State University. It's 18 feet high, 18 feet across. Herc Van Tongeren, Atlanta, Georgia, 13 feet high. Bill Freeland, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. It's over 40 feet high, 35 feet tall. Herc Van Tongeren, Trenton, New Jersey. Then I have some photographs of my own previous pieces. This is the Bill Schrader Memorial in Jasper, Indiana, 13 feet high, stainless steel, 1987. A piece in Ferdinand, Indiana, called The Living Well, 2006, I believe, stainless steel, 18 feet high, 304 stainless steel. These are photographs of the construction process of the Red Skelton Performing Arts Center sculpture, Dusk and Dawn of the 21st Century, in my studio. And then I have some photographs again of the proposed sculpture, Ascent of the Spirit, as it would appear as you move around it in different light. I brought in a couple of pieces of material that are representative of what I would be using. This is 1/4-inch plate, 304 stainless surgical steel. It's completely impervious to the elements and will require no maintenance in the future. I'd like to thank you for letting me present my proposal, and I hope to be working with you in the future.